Today we have a mail call from Baxters Blades. I'm not going to show an actual unboxing of this because there's personal information contained on here. But I will open it up off camera and show you the contents. First thing I pull out of the box is a very nice handwritten note, which those are very much appreciated. A handwritten note does mean a lot. The next thing that I pulled out of the box is one of his stickers. You can see there's a Baxters Blades sticker. Very nicely done. And the next thing I pulled out is a field notes. He commented on a video that I recently made where I made one of these leather journals. And if you look at this, it's the perfect size to go right in this journal. That's quite nice. Now this is a field book. This isn't. The difference is this is not waterproof paper. This field book, which they're a lot cheaper to buy, has a dot grid in it. It's a high quality paper, and I'll use this. It works great with fountain pens. Now the field notes, on the other hand, is a waterproof paper, which is really nice. The issue with a waterproof paper is it doesn't work with fountain pens. Fountain pens work by capillary action, by drawing the water out. So when you have a waterproof paper, that's not going to work. They just actually don't write on this paper. But what I do use this waterproof paper for, and I have a smaller size field notes, it works great with a Write in the Rain pen. Now I have a pen that I modified years ago. I have a really old video in which I took a cheap zebra pen. You get a 2-pack of these zebra pens for about $5. And once you use up the ink that's in them, you enlarge the hole in this tip and it'll take a Write in the Rain refill perfectly. So I've been using this pen as an EDC pen for, I don't know, probably the last 6 years or so. I've had a couple different refills in here, and it makes a great pairing with that field notes. And I'll end up putting that in this leather journal. That was very nice of them to send after seeing my video where I made the leather journal. The last thing that's in the box is this Hen and Rooster Congress. Now he had made a video where he showed a few different Congress knives, and in the comments I had made a statement that for some reason that's one pattern that I never ended up getting a knife in. I do not own a single knife in a Congress pattern. So he sent me this one. Made in Germany, Hen and Rooster. Let's take a look. So this is going to be roughly a 4-inch knife. That'll be in the category. It's your typical Congress shape where it's almost like a reverse arch. The bolsters are nicely done. It's a good looking knife. Red bone. See if you can see the shield in there. There you go. It's got the Hen and Rooster. Now let's take a look at the blades. Okay, you've got a pen blade. And if you flip the knife over, directly opposite of it is another pen blade that looks to be identical. These two look to be clones of each other. You have a sheep's foot. Great utility blade. And the other knife in the center is another, I'm going to say, larger pen blade. So let's see if we can get all these blades open at one time. Give you a look at it. It's got pretty good snap to it. All right. I'm trying to get these where you can see them. There we go. That's what all the blades look like. Very nice knife. I have no idea why I've never gotten one of these. It's just one of those things that anytime I was looking at them, there was always something else that came up which I would rather have or that was more interesting. So I just never ended up with one of these. So I just like to say thank you. And now I have a Congress in my collection. We'll see you on the next one.